Hello, you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you? How are you, boos? This is for the lovely, amazing Aquarius. Excuse me. I like chugged so much water just now. Um, Apparently I talked too much. But gotta love it. So with the usual, this is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, as all my readings are. We are going to get started in regards to this reading. We have here at the bottom of the deck the Muse card. So in regards to whoever you're connecting with in regards to this separation, this person definitely is inspired by you, whether it's you or them. There's a very beautiful, it's like putting a person on a pedestal, okay? So there's someone that you definitely do admire. But let's see, what is going on in this connection? Why are you in separation with your boo? We got here stuck. A person got stuck in regards to this connection. They didn't know what to do, to go left, to go right, to go up, to go down. Okay, this person didn't see things clearly. This person, you do have a very spiritual bond with them. Here with the five dimensional card that came out, you guys have a different types of connection. Like no matter what other person you speak to, at the end of the day, there's no one that's gonna amount to this person, your partner. Okay, whoever it is that you're thinking of. It's you guys have this different type of bond. But let's see what else is going on in regards to separation. We have here the bounded card. That came in reverse. So before there was a sense of feeling a little bit trapped, feeling tied down to this person, but it doesn't feel as it used to. There, because of the separation, it's like it doesn't, like, you know, when your first day you break up with someone, she's like, oh my god, I can't live forever. This is the only person I'm gonna be with, blah, blah, blah. And then like a couple of months down the line, all of a sudden, she's just like, yeah, I know we broke up. It's sucks, but da, da, da. And then like 2 years from now, like, who are you talking about? Oh yeah, that's my ex, blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean? It's just what the point is. I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen with you guys. What I'm saying is, it gets better over time, and I feel as if that this felt like more like you were very trapped and tied to this person. But as the separation continues to go longer, it's like the sense of feeling so much obligated and drawn to this person has a little bit kind of faded. The toxic codependency attachment kind of energy is what I'm talking about. Just shows the sentence. But let's see what else is going on in regards to this situation. So we have here the fear card. Okay, so the person was very afraid. They had to contemplate about what they were going to do in this connection, but because they couldn't see clearly, it's like they made the wrong decision. And we have here cycles, and we have here the observer. Now the cycles card came in reverse. So first off, in regards to the cycles, here you can see, don't worry about the gender, but in her hand she has a rose. Now for me as a reader, the red beautiful single rose is this unconditional, amazing, just movie type of love. Sucky now. But what happened was this one person held back from giving that type of love, okay? Now, with it being the moon for me as a reader is all about illusions, not knowing the whole truth in regards to the situation. But you see how there's those cracks? It's like this person and this situation, this cycle comes to an end. Okay, the very fact that it came, the fact that it came in reverse, it's like there is a sense of completion. It happens, it's happening. You know, if say example, you throw something out a window, it cracks. You throw something else, it cracks more. And it keeps cracking and cracking until it shatters and breaks. And that's exactly what happened, okay? It was just like cycle, ended. Okay? With the observer card coming in reverse, this person had a sense of they used to keep an eye on you. They don't anymore, just with the fact of it coming in reverse. But this person used to do a little bit of stocky. There was a sense of like, viewing you on social media in some sort of way, any way that they possibly could. Let's see. So in regards to the person that kind of was the one that really kind of walked away from this connection, what does your partner want to say? So what does this person want to say to you right now, or forever hold your peace? They didn't like having to watch you from a distance. They really didn't. It was like everything that you guys had gone through, and it's just like, now I gotta watch them from like a screen, really. We have here, how could you still love me after all that I've done? So they don't understand. Like, say example, you would, if they message you would answer back, or if they call, you would pick up. They know that if they do that, you know what I mean? It's a sense of like, after everything that had happened, how could you still think about me as much? Do you know what I mean? It's like this person kind of somehow knows that you still have an interest towards them. There's something going on. It's because I don't feel as if a lot of you are in a full-on communication level that you want. So it's either a matter that you guys do very limited text messages here and there every couple of days, or maybe once a day or something. Like, it's very limited. It's not like a throughout process like you would talk to your girlfriend, like your like your BFF. I mean, like your BFFF, you know what I mean, right? Like your bestie, right? So there's somehow this person still knows how you feel for them. I'm not sure exactly how they're getting this information, but maybe from their own spiritual guides, but this person somehow knows that you still feel for them. We have here, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. I might have said before, I'm not sure, but in regards to the fear card, this person really knows that it's just like there's something inside of them needs to change in order for them to have this connection with you, but they're trying to figure out how to change it, and they don't know how to change it, but at least they know that it's something about them and it's nothing about you. So we have here, I don't know how I feel anymore. So because of this blockage of this fear, it's like when they comes to you, it's like, okay, yeah, I know I feel for homie, or I feel for homegirl, but it's just like, is that enough? And is that true? Or is this fake? Or am I gonna, make the wrong decision? It's just, there's torn energy. And I really was feeling from the air signs today, like there seems to be a sense of really all up in your head, torn, stuck, deep, heavy energy that's going on right now. There's definitely a shift in seasons when I'm doing this reading. We have here, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you, and you're an angel to me. So this person wants to communicate to you, but every time they go, it's like they would probably write like a paragraph text and then delete it before they even hit send. But they took like how long to write that paragraph, and they didn't even hit send. They deleted it. This person second guesses themselves. Their fear keeps them in the entrapment. But this person, it's not like they're completely off the rails in the sense of that. It's just like they are definitely developing. It's like they were stuck before, they're getting out of stuck. They were bonded before, they're getting out of being bonded. Like, this person is definitely having growth and having a period, but it's just like they still have this little bit of a negative thing that is holding them back of, not fully opening up and not really releasing. They have a lot of like, I got to go back and reevaluate things of how things go out. It's like, I test this and then go back and do the homework. You know what I mean? It's literally cycles and stages this person is definitely going through. Is there anything else that you'd like to say? Speak now, forever hold your peace. They're very resistant to talk to. Like, I can feel the fighting energy of this person being like, should I say this? Should I not? Should I open up or should I not? It's they're very, 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 this person's very caught up in their mind, whoever this is. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve it. Like I said, this has nothing to do with you. It's this person's own blockage that it's got them trapped. And they've been breaking out of it, and they've been developing, and they've been leveling up for sure, but it's still at a different pace than other people may want it to be. And because of that, it feels as if it's never going to happen, and it feels very dragged on and pulled on, and it's painful. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. This person is, like I said, very, very deep and heavy in their thought. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Very heavy in their thoughts, very heavy in like regret, it's a lot of low energy, whoever this is, in regards to this connection. So we have here the summon card. Understand, like, when it comes to the advice, spirit, because this is where I'm getting the advice from for this deck, is spirit's trying to let you know that, for one, with it being 13 and adding up to 4, for me as a reader, that is all about protection. So your spirit guides are protecting you, okay? Understand that you have the universe, you have your spiritual aspect, your spiritual guides just around you, protecting you at all times. But what they need from you is to understand that you have to pay attention to your thoughts. You have to pay attention to the environment you're around. If you're telling yourself you're never going to get love and this is never going to happen, then listen, boo-boo, when it comes down to judgment time and the universe has to give you what you want, what you've been saying, what you've been wishing for, that's exactly what you're going to manifest, okay? So, as much as it would be hard to be like, okay, I want love, but I don't have love, understand, you do. You have love in many different ways. Love is not just with a partner. You know what I mean? It can be with coworkers. It can be with best friends. It can be within yourself. It can be the little things, you know, the way that an animal comes and talks to you, the way that, you know, someone holds open the door for you. There's a sense of a positive aspect. It's just a matter of what are you perceiving? What are you projecting into the world? How do you see things? Do you know what I mean? How are you with other people? Are you matching the vibration of what it is that you desire when it comes to the matters of love? If you don't research law of attraction, try taking the time. 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever. There's videos out there. Me personally, I love Abraham Hicks. Holla. But there's so many other people. Lisa Nichols, Bob Proctor, you know, like, there's a lot of people. The list goes on. Jay Shetty, like, his wife, like, there's so many people out there, Tony Robbins, like a lot of people that are out there that can help, and there's a lot of free options here on social media, so there's definitely things that can help you with focusing and getting into better alignment when it comes to your thoughts. Okay, let's see what advice the spirit wants to provide in regards to this connection, whoever is resonating with this current spread. We have here wishing. Now, and we got a bunch more. So we have wishing and we have loyalty. These ones didn't come flipped up, so I'll look into it after. So we have here with the wishing card. Listen, you have a well, and if you drop a piece of rock, everything you want and desire will come. If that is the truth of the matter, why would this person be so sad? The reason why this person is so sad is because they're not being loyal to themselves. We have here the wishing and the loyalty card. Okay? Now, with it being a 19, adding up to 10, 10 for me as a reader is about completions. Now, with the 33, Spirit wants me to talk about threes. Threes for me is all about your mind, body, and spirit, making sure you're focusing on all three aspects, making sure that you do not neglect one for the other. And with it adding up to 6. 6 for me as a reader is also about stepping back, taking the time to reevaluate what is going right and what is going wrong. When you have the ability to understand that you can wish and manifest whatever it is you want, as long as there is no resistance and you are believing that you can get it, okay, is when you'll be able to see that you are creating your life and stuff. Life is happening to you. But you need to be more loyal to yourself, love yourself more, see your worth, see your value, see what you bring to the table, the beautiful entity that you are. The more that you understand it, the more it's easier for you to see and reap the awards of what it is that you want in this lifetime. And the easiest way to get to that type of level is by focusing on your mind, body, and spirit. Understand that some days you're going to need to focus more on your mind than the other aspects. Whatever it is, if it takes 10 times to fill the cup, then you're going to fill it 10 times. But some days, you'll only have to fill it once. And that is perfectly fine too. Be loyal to you and understand what is going right in your life. Keep it. Amplify it. Develop it. You know? How can you get it better? And what's not going so right? Release it. Purge it. Let it go. Reevaluate. Put positivity up in there. Bam. You know what I mean, guys? Like, honestly, you are more gifted and more powerful than you believe. And once you believe, boo-boo, you better donate a Ferrari to shine, eh? I'm joking. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We have here the Forbidden card, the Meditation in reverse. And we have here the High Priestess of Air. Forbidden card. The thing about this card is understand, like in the book, what it talks about is Spirit says, listen, if I've put something out of your reach, understand that it's out of your reach for a reason. I've forbidden it from happening. I have the ultimate goal of why I've done that. You don't necessarily need to know why, which sucks because you want to know why. You know what I mean? But understand that this is not always going to be this way, because with this card being 18 adding up to 9, 9 for me as a reader is about wrapping things up, you know, clearing loose ends. Think about it. If you're decorating a hall and you just have to put the centerpieces and everything else is done, boo boo, it's just the centerpieces that are left. Okay. But the fact that the meditation card has come in reverse, and it's also 25, which adds up to 7. Okay. 7 for me as a reader is about your inner strength. It's about releasing fears, being strong at heart, looking forward to the future with excitement, with joy. But when you let fear keep you down and under, you can't see the world in a positive light. If glasses are broken and you crack them, every time you wear those glasses, you're going to project that entire day through a cracked lens. You can take the glasses off and put it away. You don't need it. The more that you meditate and tap into your mind, body, and spirit, your connections, your one, your harmony with the universe, the more that you can see clarity in the matter. And the more that you master your mind. This is another 6 card. We've already talked about 6s a moment ago. Okay? So understand that you are an air element, okay? And you get caught up in your mind a lot. There's a lot of mind energy that is definitely showing here in this reading. And it's like, it reminds me of the Fragment card. And that card, I'll see if I can find it, but in regards to the Fragment card, this card, it's like you see this woman and she looks like a tornado. She actually looks like a little like a duppy, you know, a ghost. For anyone who doesn't know what duppy is, but, or Jumbie, whichever language you want to say. But the thing about this card is the person, they look like they're a tornado. They you know, they look like they're just, you know, just fogged, and where the hell is the card? Yeah, like they're just fogged, and there it is. Okay, so as you can see, this person, like, you see how they look like a tornado, look like a ghost, they're just turning, and this card is like it's a person that feels like they're pulled left, they're pulled right, they're pulled up, they're pulled down, a lot of hangman energy, okay? This person feels as if they're in the wormhole, they're just spinning, and they can't get a grasp. But this card talks about, in the book of it, it talks about this person created the whole thing in their mind. It's not even the truth of the matter. And what you have to understand is, you being an air sign, or whoever's connecting with this heavy air energy, your mind can sometimes play tricks on you and you won't even realize it. And there's no tea, no shade, boo. Everyone that has their elements has to understand how their elements affect them. Okay? And yours just happens to be air and the mind. So when you take the time to do the things that are necessary for you to develop and get past this energy, you become the high priestess. You master your mind state. Okay? You get the clarity you want. You become that magician. You'll be good. But it's a matter of going through this thing. Now, I feel as if whoever is in this connection, I feel a sense of like, okay, you're up the hill, everything's going good. You go down, some negative, some purging. Then you go up, yeah, I'm good, and down. It's just like a roller coaster. But there's a stage when the roller coaster situation has to happen. And then, after that, it don't happen no more, boo-boo. Okay, last card I'm going to talk about is actually the trap card that shows at the bottom of the deck here. And what I wanted to explain about this card, because I like that this card actually was the one that came up, is you see how there's the bird and it's in the cage? Okay, and you see how there's the 34 card adds up to 7. I don't know if I mentioned before, but for me as a reader, 7s is about inner strength. You know, stop focusing on fear, release the fear, look forward to the future, excitement. Can you imagine this bird's in this cage and it's just like, dang, yo, dog, I can't get out. This shit sucks. Womp, womp, womp. Little does the bird know, if it just pushes the door, it actually is just open. But they think it's closed. It's time to free yourself and get back in control. I just got flashed the free yourself card from the romance angel. I'm not going to go through that deck because then they're going to start wanting me to pull from that deck. But, it always happens. But in that card, it's this unicorn that has this little tiny fence, but it thinks that it's trapped. And all it has to do is just walk right over it. But it thinks it can't. Okay, it's an illusion. The mind is playing tricks and making things be a reality that shouldn't be a reality because it's not. A lot of mind energy, a lot of clarity, you know. Try to definitely do some, if you want, it's up to you. Listen to some, you know, chakra healing videos. You can focus on the crown. You can focus on the third eye. Those two will definitely help you. And also focus on your heart as well, the heart chakra. Because heal the heart, heal the wound, heal the thing that has made you feel as if that you can't love again. That's making you feel blocked in love. Okay? And you will see there's definitely going to be a difference in your life. It's going to take some stages, okay? But it's going to be good. I do feel a sense of like, before I felt a lot of anxiety throughout the whole reading, but right now I feel a sense of calmness, a sense of a sense of just release. And I really feel as if that when you go through all these things, you'll be able to understand why what has happened. And you're going to be stronger and you're going to be better than ever. Okay? It sucks that sometimes you have to go through the sand and the dust and the wind and the fire. But at the end of the day, you're going to get the sunshine, the cool breeze, that nice water. Kick back, relax. You know what I mean? Okay, but sometimes you have to go through it, okay? You want to see a rainbow? You got to get the rain, okay? I do wish you so much peace and love on your journey. Keep your head held high. Keep that chin up. Until next time, it's your girl, Shine. Deuces.